What's going on, guys? Andy here, back with another video, and in this one I want to speak about how you can build your confidence as a personal trainer within the fitness industry. Now, over the last decade, I've seen so many personal trainers enter our industry and suffer with imposter syndrome, suffer with low confidence, and this is something that can be nurtured and developed over time, and it shouldn't be a problem for you. Now, tip number one should start with the way you perceive confidence. Now, if you look at it as a skill that you want to develop over time, you won't see confidence as a barrier, but rather something that you can grow, nurture, and become better with as you grow into your career. So perception is really important, and how you perceive that will obviously nurture you in the right way. Tip number two, you have to be honest. Now, a lot of the time I see personal trainers struggle with answers when they don't have the knowledge behind some of the questions or some of the problems they see with their customers. And this is okay. You don't need to be lying. You don't need to be making up stuff. But what you need to do is be honest with your customers, go away and research and find information as you go. For me, this was one of the best ways in which I increased my knowledge bank, was by seeing the problems and the gaps that I had with my clients. I could go and fulfill that by going away and learning with literature, by looking at other people, and ultimately finding solutions to the problems that I couldn't solve. So over time, this will help you build your confidence. Number three, you have to keep learning. You have to have that thirst for knowledge. You have to be a problem solver. And if you keep searching for the right answers, then ultimately this is going to help you grow your confidence, because what you're going to see is things starting to work. We know you don't need confidence to win, but you need winning to build confidence. And you will do this by learning and ultimately applying those new things that you've learned to build your confidence. Tip number four is one of the ones that I see a lot of people preventing themselves with, and it's not asking for feedback. You should be asking your customers for feedback. If you have a better understanding for what your customer wants, or where they can help you improve, then you can go away and do what's necessary to go and address those issues. Some of the answers are there in front of you. And tip number five, relatability. What I have found is, as I've got older in my career and as I've got closer to my demographic, my relatability and the gap that was there has closed. So my relatability has got better. And what I found there is I build better relationships with my clients. I feel on a level with my clients rather than I'm squashed in confidence because they're so much better than me, or I perceive that. And ultimately, you taking an interest into your customers, what they enjoy, the traits, etc., will give you better perception, will give you better an all-round approach on how you're going to relate to those people that are in front of you. So these are my 5 tips that I can give you as a new personal trainer to build your confidence. If you go away and apply them, then it will help you grow, and ultimately this will help you become a better, more relatable, successful personal trainer in your field. I hope this helps.